Our story begins on one of the most serene Sunday mornings in American history. George Welch, a young pilot, had just returned from a night shift, still in his pajamas. Suddenly, it wasn't alarms that rang out. It was explosions. The Japanese were attacking, despite strict official orders not to fly to prevent friendly fire. Welch and his buddy decided to defy those commands. Amidst the chaos of fire and smoke, they scrambled their P-40s into the air. With sheer audacity, he repeatedly refueled and flew, eventually shooting down 8 Japanese aircraft. His heroism wasn't just about the kills, it was about his brave defiance. Air Force officials initially wanted to court-martial.
He was the most feared pilot of World War II, a man who flew over 2,500 combat missions. This is the unbelievable story of Hans-Ulrich Rudel, the indestructible Stuka ace. Rudel began the war as a pilot nobody wanted. But Rudel had something far more valuable than talent, an obsession with proving everyone wrong. When he finally entered combat, everything changed. He flew the Ju-87 Stuka, like an extension of his own body, destroying tank after tank with impossible precision. On October 6, 1943, Rudel did the unthinkable and attacked alone. His bombs ripped open the ship's ammunition storage, causing a massive explosion visible for miles, the deadliest tank killer of the entire conflict. Flying low, skimming the ground, he destroyed over 519 tanks by himself. Rudel was shot down multiple times, sometimes behind enemy lines. He escaped every single time, injured, frozen, shot, but unbroken. In early 1945, a Soviet anti-aircraft round tore into his cockpit. The crash shattered his leg beyond saving. Doctors amputated it, and the world assumed Rudel was finished. But Rudel wasn't done. Just weeks after surgery, he strapped on a prosthetic leg, climbed back into the cockpit, and returned to combat, flying with his artificial leg taped to the pedal. In the last days of the war, Rudel was still flying ground attack missions when most Luftwaffe units had already collapsed. He refused evacuation, refused surrender. When the war finally ended, and kept fighting until the very end. Even his enemies described him as the most dangerous pilot of the conflict. He was awarded every possible combat decoration, many created specifically because his achievements didn't fit the normal scale. Love him or hate him. Subscribe for more unbelievable stories from World War II.